Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Central Indiana's most watched student newscast starts right now.
Good morning, Stars. Today is Tuesday, September 29th. Let's check today's headlines.
The coronavirus pandemic hits a grim milestone.
Homecoming week continues.
And athletics announced some cancellations. Jaden Bailey will bring us the details.
Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Brandon Corp.
And I'm Maggie Michael. It's time for the question of the day, brought to you by Thompson Lawn Care. The question is, who is the lead singer of the rock band Queen?
Email radio/TV at wb.rtv and Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer. In our top story, the worldwide death toll from the coronavirus pandemic has passed the 1 million mark. The information was made public by Johns Hopkins University late yesterday. Researchers also reported that in just 9 months, the crisis has devastated many economies, tested world leaders, and have changed the way people live their day-to-day lives.
In Weibo News, homecoming continues as this year's theme is We Got the Beat. Today's students and staff dressed up in their favorite 80s band shirts or dressed in black. Thursday, students are encouraged to dress preppy or wear pink. Friday's game will be brought to you by WEBORTV Sports. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock.
In other news, Wednesday is a scheduled e-learning day for the school corporation to conduct professional development. Students must take the Canvas quiz for attendance, which is where the instructions and assignments can also be found. Each class will have 30 to 40 minutes of work. The teachers will introduce the activity/assignment at the end of class, and reminder that all assignments are due at 3 o'clock on Friday. And now Riley Woodall joins us with today's interview.
Thank you, Brandon. And Rodney Ziegler and Carson Shelf joined me to talk about the band. So guys, what are some of the challenges you guys have faced this year from COVID-19?
Well, I think one of the biggest challenges has been trying to learn our music separately. Right. Now that we're all back together, it's a bit easier, but originally we had to learn the song basically 2 times over because it was separate days. And so coming together for Pep Band was very rough.
Right. So how were you guys able to kind of overcome some of those challenges? I know you had to space out and be apart in the band practices and stuff.
We had the social distance, and we have to wear covers on our instruments so that the air doesn't go out into the room. Right. And now we're back on the full-time schedule, so it's a lot easier. Yeah, so speaking of the normal schedule, now that we're getting more close to that, what are some of the activities that happened during a normal school year still on track to happen this year?
Right. We have our concerts, but currently it's planned to be virtual. I think it'll still be good, though.
Good, good. So some of the activities that I talked about previously, do they have anything to do with what your favorite part about being in the band is?
I think Pep Band is definitely my favorite part. However, recently we've been in the end zone having footballs kicked at us, and it's a bit different.
Right, of course. Well, thank you guys so much for that. That's all for the band interview, and now Jaron Latham joins us with the weather.
Thanks, Riley. Let's take a look at our live drone shot brought to you by Nikki Ball. As you can see, it's a very beautiful day out, mostly sunny skies. Quite chilly this morning, though, as we progress through fall. Taking a look at our current conditions now. Currently, it's 46 degrees out with mostly cloudy skies, and winds coming out of the east at 3 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at our surface map. As you can see in Indiana, currently it's going to be a very boring day as we go through fall, but then over on the east coast, you can see the showers that have passed through us yesterday. Now looking at our extended forecast, as you can see on Wednesday, we'll have a high of 69 and a low of 42, and then on Thursday, a high of 61 with low of 40 degrees, and then on Friday, a high of 58 and a low of 37 with cloudy skies all throughout the rest of the week. That's all for weather. We'll be back with sports after this quick break.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter
Point Stars, the boys' varsity tennis match scheduled yesterday versus Greencastle will not be made up. Also, the JV football game previously scheduled has been canceled due to low participation numbers and injuries from the Mounties. The Western Boone girls soccer team was defeated on Monday night by Frankfurt with a score of 1-0. The defense was held together with big plays from senior captain Anea Baxter and sophomore goalkeeper Lily Jones. The Stars will travel to Crawfordsville on Wednesday for the final regular season matchup. That's all for sports. Now back to the news desk for the answer to the question of the day.
Thank you, Jaden. And the question was, who is the lead singer of the rock band Queen?
If you answered Freddie Mercury, you are correct. The classes who answered correctly are Mr. Prunty, Mr. Burkett, Mr. Dale, Mrs. Foxworthy, Mrs. Owens, and Mr. Riggins.
And the students who answered correctly are Cassie Reeder, Madeline Shelton, Angel Suppers, Braden Matthews, and Lisa Baker. That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Brandon Corp.
And I'm Maggie Michael. From all of us at WBTV, have a great day.
Who names these children? They're such weird.
I knew he must have been about 17.